Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome to 20 Minutes Till Dawn. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? We are running it back. Running it back. We're playing Lilith again. I felt like the last run did not go very well. I think I had a little bit of not great luck with perks. And then I think also I have had some bad evaluations of perks. I've had a lot of people tell me that actually Ghost Friend is based, and I am dumb. So I want to go in and give some things another try, basically. So we're playing Lilith here. Right? Quick peek at the room page. We're going Power, Barrage, Glass Cannon, and Cadence here on the left side. On the right side, we're going Courage, Momentum, Blessing, and Growth again, right? Pretty simple setup, nothing too crazy here. So, let's get in. Playing Backgun, obviously, as well. And we're going to the Pumpkin Patch. Hopefully, it goes well. I do still think that Feed the Beast is still probably pretty important. But I've been told that the Scythe is actually pretty decent early game. Spear and Soul Heart mechanics are pretty strong throughout the entire game. And the Best Friend perk is really good, especially with, I think the one reference I was given was Pyromaniac. Oh no, this is tough. Because again, Soul Reap, specifically Soul Powered, is pretty sick with it. I think it's either Soul Reap or maybe trying to get Kunoichi as fast as possible. I'm gonna go Soul Reap. Let's do it. Let's go with this here. The sooner we get Soul Powered, the better, because then we start scaling whenever we pick up Soul Hearts as well. And then those Soul Hearts, I believe, kind of have synergies with the Magic Spears as well. Such tough choices here. You know, sure. Let's go all in on these summon effects here. Get the Magic Scythe. It's supposed to be pretty good in the early game. We'll see. It is just like an orbital around us, I suppose. It doesn't go too far. But, you know, maybe it does a lot of damage. Yeah, it is going to one-shot these mobs for a pretty long time, so there is that to keep in mind. I don't know. Ooh, definitely give me the Frenzy first. Absolutely. I've also, and I don't know how true this is. This is pure speculation, I think. But I have been told... Oh, also Ghost there. I have been told that the Frenzy and Trainer perk will not show up until you take a Summon perk as well. Which seems wrong. Not to be rude to the person who said it. Seems wrong. But, hey. Maybe it's a thing. I don't know. I don't want Soul Conversion. I think we'll take the Magic Spear here. It just feels incorrect, right? That seems like just a weird thing where it's like, oh, it's not a synergy perk, but like some perks just won't show up until you start taking some basic summoning perks. I don't know. That feels like it can't be correct, but I don't know for sure. Okay, give me the Ghost. I mean, here's the thing, though. And I think the idea here with Ghost Friend is that you combine Best Friends with Kunoichi, because Kunoichi gives you a constantly raising attack speed buff. So I think the idea is that we actually want to take aim here for Assassin first, and then we'll go into Ghost Friend stuff. We'll see. But yeah, if anyone out there has any concrete or even just anecdotal evidence of like, yeah, actually... Frenzy and Trainer have not showed up for me until I have taken a previous summon focus buff. If you have any evidence, anecdotal or otherwise, to indicate that, let me know. I would love to hear about it. Oh, there's Thunder Spawns, by the way, the perk I was spending 8 years trying to find the other day. It's here now, which is cool. That should be useful. Okay. Oh, well, you know, gotta get Kunoichi, so we'll take the haste here, which is a good perk still, obviously, but you know, whatevs. So, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. I think I talked about it in the last video, but if you haven't noticed, I've been playing a lot of Dark and Darker on the YouTube channel, and it's been going surprisingly well, viewership-wise. One of the videos popped off big time. Got a lot of search traffic, which is interesting. And cool. You know, Kunoichi, Blazing Speed. and that's the way to go. But yeah, one of my videos got a lot of search traffic, and that sort of cascaded into my other videos kind of doing pretty well too. Not super crazy good, but better than my, because I did a Dark and Darker video in the last playtest for the game a couple months ago, and it did not that I'm upset about it or anything, but it didn't do very well, which, you know, is perfectly fair. Ooh, tough choices here. Give me run and gun, so that way we don't get any extra perks added. Like if we go rapid fire, I don't think I care that much even about death rounds right now. I don't like light bullets. Our bullets is kind of weak too. Oh, you know what? I do want pyro evasion theory for overload. We'll actually take that then. Never mind. Okay. Here's a cool bit of tech I'm gonna do here. I think I'm not gonna pick up the soul heart yet. I think the if I remember the wording on it correctly, the perk that revolves around getting bonus damage for soul hearts only triggers when you pick them up. So if we leave them on the ground, we're saving them for later to get the damage bonus. I think that's the right way to play it. Also, Undead Army here first is a really good get. I was really sick to find that one first here. Give me a little fire starter action. It's interesting to think about now. I've been talking with Mr. Jeffrey about stuff, and I think it was him who mentioned it to me that he feels like, or maybe he left it in a comment. I think he left it in a comment that like kind of magic lens is kind of, I feel like, sort of a little bit out of the meta, if that makes sense. And again, I want Ghost Friend, but we got to get Kunoichi as fast as possible, so we go penetration here for Assassin. Ghost Friend, and also Ghost penetration here is just good too, for the record. But Ghost or Magic Lens is maybe a little bit out of the meta. I don't know if it's worth the damage bonus for the lens. It's just maybe there's other more important things you got to get first now. So I don't know. A lot going on now, I will say, with these new perks. You need to be, I mean, we don't need to be careful about it. We need to acknowledge, though, that with this, you know, saving Soul Heart meta, right? Waiting till we get the conversion perk. Also, give you Electromage here because we do want Energize and Electro Mastery at some point for this run too. Important to keep in mind that for this thing here, that if we kill enemies off screen and they drop a Spirit Heart, it will just automatically get picked up. Not a huge deal either way, but something to just be mindful of. Also, the reindeer is here. Oh god. We're not in any danger here actually, but still. Yeah, Dark and Darker videos. I want to talk about that a bit because I need to. Well, I don't need to talk about it, I guess, but I would like to talk about future content for the channel. I'll probably do a poll in the next couple of days. Also, god damn you. I'll probably do a poll in the next couple of days about it. But here's the situation. Also, Assassin sick, right? So the Dark and Darker playtest just ended today. It's over. Dark and Darker is gone. It'll come back, I believe, in February, right? Coincidentally, Escape from Tarkov, which is mechanically a pretty not a very similar game, but is similar enough, similar audience overlap, right? Escape from Tarkov is having a new wipe soon, with some new content being released for it. If you're not familiar with Escape from Tarkov, every couple of months they wipe everyone's file. Oh, let me also double check this. Yeah, when you gain a soul heart. So this, we do want to leave them on the ground for this. I guess. I guess give me Shadow Blade. I don't think either of these matter too much. Oh, I should look at what the capstones were for the other one, actually. I'm not very familiar. Okay, we do get Toma Summoning, sick. Love of Toma Summoning here. Reload's extremely slow. But we see Energize sometime soon, and that's not going to be a problem at all. Okay, or we could just not. Sure. Give me Soul Drain here. That seems pretty useful. Culling also not bad. Maybe I just want Culling here, actually. I don't know. These are both pretty useful. I'm gonna go for Soul Drain. Apparently I've lost my shield. I didn't even realize that. Dang. Okay, in the wind, that's very important. We have Kunoichi now as a potential perk to find. We've done all we can do on that front now. Did I pick up that soul heart on the ground? I did. God damn it. Okay, here we'll take Ghost Friend. Here it's time for Ghost Friend to get into the mix. We're doing pretty well, but I feel like we have a pretty low level at this point in the game, but I don't know. Okay, all pretty good stuff here. Power Shot's cool, but I want the Energize here. And this will drastically increase our damage output right now. This is the lightning. From the Thunder Spawns. Now I know Thunder Spawn doesn't trigger on our back gunshots, but it does trigger on the spirits getting summoned by mobs as they die. So that's the thought, at least. That's the idea. Ooh, Dragon Egg is a little late, I think. I go Electro Mastery here. I want Overload showing up. Although I'm thinking about it, I don't know how good Overload actually is here. Maybe it's not even that useful. Because we're not really applying fire that efficiently, I don't think. Scythe Mastery seems decent. I don't know. Give me Scythe. Maybe you want the damage on the spears there. I don't know. Save that soul heart for later. We're not going infinite with the lightning that we're generating, but we're generating quite a bit. I think it is a pretty big DPS buff for us. Give me hell spawns here as well. That should help with the overload concept at least. Okay. I should be near the edge of the map too. Also, what we can do here, I'm realizing it now. Also, oh god, I want overload, but you gotta take trainer here actually first, I think, which is kind of funny, but it's such an important perk for us. So something I'm realizing here, right? What we can do is we can shoot our shots, right? And then as we're reloading, it might trigger we might run out of bullets and we reload, right? And then our summons will continue to persist and trigger lightning strikes, right? That's sort of what I'm noticing here. As long as we yeah, sure. As long as we hold down the left click button, it looks like our reload animation is not ending, but we are still shooting bullets, right? If that makes sense. I don't know what I'm talking about, I feel like, honestly. Oh, best friends are double shot. Best friends are double shot. Give me double shot first. But as it basically the firing while reloading because of the lightning energized, refilling our capacity or our ammo magazine, whatever, is not canceling the overall reload animation, which I think is pretty important. Pulsing summons here, easy take. Love a little pulsation. Yeah, okay. Now we'll take overload. We still need Kunoichi, but this run's going a lot better, I feel like, perk-wise than the last run went. We got a lot of spirit hearts lying on the ground too. We got like 4 of them, it looks like. Sniper's not bad. Bloodsucker is just 10% summon damage increase, which I think is just worse than sniper damage increase here. Fanfire gives us Fusillade access, but I would prefer split shot between the two if we're gonna pick. So, you know, give me sniper actually. Okay. We'll take power shot for splinter purposes here. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that spirit heart, sorry. Now we're just on XP collecting duty for the time being, because there's a lot of loose XP on the ground. There's Feed the Beast, you love to see it. Anyway, sorry, I keep getting distracted. So I keep trying to talk about Escape from Tarkov and stuff like that. Mechanically, Escape from Tarkov is pretty similar, or not mechanically is very different. Gameplay loop-wise, it's an extraction shooter, so it's similar concept. Mechanically very different. You go into a map, you kill both players and AI, and you attempt to get a bunch of loot and escape. That's the core gameplay loop of Tarkov, which is very similar to the core gameplay loop of Dark and Darker. A lot of crossover audience appeal there, potentially. And it's about to have a wipe reset soon. Kunoichi, cool. About to have a wipe reset soon. With a bunch of new content coming out for the game as well. So it feels like it's, you know, lining up pretty well to be a good time to maybe start getting into Tarkov. But I don't know. I have reservations about Tarkov. I love the game. I dislike the people who make the game. I think they're like... I don't think it's fair to say they got lucky, because they made a very good game. But they seem to be assholes. And... like, they've just said some, like genuinely, like... just ignorant shit. Like, I think so. There's a whole thing. Also, they're soul powered finally. I think we take that over Soul Knight here for the time being. One of the things I remember them saying is pretty distinctly is so there's all of the playable characters are men. There's like two different factions and 3 different models for the player characters you can be in the game. And someone was like, hey, will you ever be able to play as a woman in Escape from Tarkov? And they said something to the effect of, oh, women can't handle the extreme, environment of us, like, of, like, the real world situation that Escape from Tarkov betrays, or something like that, basically just like some fucking, like, oh, women wouldn't be able to handle this, it would be too tough for them. And I was like, it's a video game, man, like, why you gotta be a dick? Like, and also wrong. Also just wrong too. Like, more importantly, just A, wrong, B, dick, right? Just, and like, I don't know. They've had an issue in the game with real money trading, where like people, you know, buying, you know, in-game currency for real money. They've had a big issue trying to stop that. And I don't think they've ever done oh, I should do this chest, by the way. I don't think they've ever actually found a good solution to stopping it, not to be rude to them. I don't think they've ever found like a genuine good solution to stopping it. Which is tough, especially with the systems they have in place in the game. I don't blame them for not having a good solution for it. But their attempts to stop it have been bad. Also, right? They've negatively affected the game and have not really, I mean, as far as I know, which is not much, I guess, to be fair. But as far as, you know, I can tell, they haven't really done a good job of combating the thing they were trying to stop. And then they've adversely affected the game in pretty significant ways because of it. So I don't know, make of that what you will. I don't know, but there are good things too about the game that they've done recently. I shouldn't be too negative. I just kind of think that maybe they're sort of scumbags a little bit. Also, what's really interesting to me, and this is, and I'm not a very political person when it comes to my YouTube comment or content, right? This is very much just generic gaming content. I guess I'll take Intense Burning. These all kind of suck. So I think is a net negative because I mean, wait, didn't this used to be like a 10% increase to fire rate? Did Big Shot get buffed? And I probably didn't. I just don't realize it. You know what? Actually, give me the Big Shot here. Actually, 40% seems pretty good. I mean I feel like Big Shot used to be like a 10 or 15% fire rate reduction. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. Guess I want quick hands. That seems okay here. Yeah, anyway, long story short, I am considering maybe doing some Escape from Tarkov content for the new wipe on the channel. Might do a poll about games you're interested in watching. I think what I want to do is do a straw poll in the Discord, because that lets you do things like, also give me best friends here, absolutely. That lets you do things like be able to vote for multiple games, so I can get a better sense if people are interested in watching multiple different games. Like, you know, if I do a YouTube poll, people can only vote for one option, right? If I do like just a general straw poll, I can have some flexibility there. People can vote for multiple choices if they want to, right? If they're interested in multiple different games and things like that as far as content. So, I don't know. Oh, my shield has been broken. Hopefully, the boss is almost dead, though. A little ring around the rosy here. Okay, boss down. Another summon tome. That's pretty sick. Then we've gotten kind of like the nuts here as far as perk RNG, which is really nice. Reload speeds are insanely long, but our summons are also very strong now too. Okay. Soul Link doesn't really do anything for us here, I don't think. I guess Run and Gun. I don't take Bloodsuckers, actually. It is a damage increase, huh? Hopefully Terry's dropping soon here. I haven't seen Fusillade yet either. Also, why is this Terry so tanky? I feel like he's normally not this strong. I don't know. I don't know. Give me armed and ready, sure. Okay. Terry down, I repeat, Terry is down. Okay. I think we've already gotten more kills this run than we got in the entire last video, and we still have like the most important part coming up now too. Sure. Give me Ghost Wizard. We do. Maybe I want Reaper rounds there for the death rounds at this point. I don't know. Ghost Friend is absolutely spitting though. It is just so hard to see how impactful his shots are. But I'm sure he's doing great. It's too late for Dragon Egg. Pretty obviously there. We did have the choice to take it before around like the 12-minute mark, and I did not. And for that, I will forever be sorry. Out of these, I guess give me magnetism. And they sure are pulsing, huh? Okay, I mean, we can take soul conversion. I don't think it does anything here really at this point. Whatever. I do need to try to do a smite soul conversion build though still. That's another thing on my checklist. Maybe we'll try running something like that next time. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, quick question. Quick question for the geniuses out there. Does Soul Heart HP contribute towards max HP damage boosts? To that point, then we wouldn't even need the conversion thing. Anyway, whatever. I'm taking Fusilier either way. I just want to know. I'm just curious is all. Okay. So Thunder Spawns was a little bit less impactful than I thought it would be, but it is definitely good still with the Energized. I think that is still important for getting a really good run going. But I did probably overvalue it a little bit in the last run, but not by too much, I don't think. I don't know. Yeah, we're looking like a level 50 run here. That's pretty solid. Maybe more. We'll see what happens. Still have another minute left to do some killing, right? Okay. It's looking like a 20k kill count to me here. Nothing super insane. Vengeful shows. We'll go, sure. Go off, King. Maybe Siege is better there for the potential stand your ground. I don't know. I don't know. We should probably just stop even trying to pick up XP here. We should be going for just killing as many people as possible. That would be my guess here. Okay. Yeah, that's my estimate here. About 20k kill count, which is my best run kill count wise since these new perks came out. One second left. There we go. Okay. 19k. I was close. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you for the next one. We'll try to do some sort of smite soul heart focus build next time. Hopefully that'll be good as well. Peace.